zone, the homeowner's best friend.
We landed in Phoenix. It was a midsummer. It was either 66 or 67. And my mom found a house under construction out in north of Lincoln Boulevard. And it was a Benny Gonzalez designed home. I grew up in a Benny home. And I'm from a big family. I've got 5 sisters and 2 brothers. And Dad had to go down to Indian School and Miller, and then an office way downtown by Good Sam Hospital. But Mom had to go from basically Doubletree Road in Invergordon all the way to the Safeway on Camelback. That was the closest grocery store she had. I think she ran there twice a day.
With that many kids.
Golly.
Wow.
So, malls. I can remember the food court at Tower Plaza.
Oh my gosh!
Do you remember that?
Oh yes.
Yeah. And the ice skating rink that the old the Roadrunners used to play there.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the first mall I ever remember seeing, Town and Country Mall.
Really? No kidding. Well, really, the first shopping center was Uptown Plaza at Camelback and Central, designed by H.H. Green, a local architect. But the first shopping center was Park Central. At Earl and Central, way out beyond downtown. And that place in 57 just drained all of the anchor stores out of downtown.
Did it?
Up to there because because of the parking. You couldn't park downtown.
Sure,
and
I
so
could see
the
that.
mall,
all right.
Which was open air at Park Central in Phoenix, would be easy to get to. You park your car in a sea of asphalt all the way around it. And so this mall became the new village center.
Sure.
And they started popping them in all over town. But the idea of an enclosed mall.
I can remember when Los Arcos was built.
Oh.
And when you could shop in the summer in air conditioning.
That's right. Same thing at Christown and Metro Center. They were multi-story at Metro Center, but those were all developed by a fellow named Victor Gruen. He was an architect from Los Angeles, but he had grown up and was educated in Vienna, Austria, and he was enamored by the charm of the shopping streets of Vienna. And he came to New York City, got jobs of redoing storefronts in the shops of New York, moved to Los Angeles, and then got a project in Edina, Minnesota for the Southdale Mall because he invented the first enclosed multi-story mall for the cold weather of Minnesota. And that concept moved to Phoenix and flipped with the air conditioning to keep people cool in Phoenix for shopping. But his idea of a shopping mall was surrounded by multi-story apartments and a few homes, and it got rid of the automobile. So it was all pedestrian.
And they're really taking that to the next level with what they're doing with Paradise Valley and Metro Center. Los Arcos isn't even there anymore. But so what is that called? You know, I know a lot of people refer to them as like 15-minute cities, but like
sometimes they're called power centers. But that concept that Gruen had is really coming to fruition now because the malls are coming down and the apartment blocks are coming in, and smaller shopping centers, outdoors, walkable, like Kierland Center. Is the thing that's coming around in the evolution of our city, our homes, and our shopping places.
And we're back to what we had in downtown Phoenix: no parking. Have you tried to park there? Man, it's in the peak time of day. It's impossible to find a parking place there.
And that's a big part of the whole point. Is that it's designed so you don't have to have a vehicle. Everything. Walk, entertainment, shops, church, work. And
the point was to have transit throughout the city, and we now have, the light rail to a degree. That's what should be getting you to these centers from everywhere else, and you can leave the cars at home.
Then you've got Solari building Arco Santi, where the whole city's in a tower. Everything.
That's right.
I don't know. There's some. It beats the Sprawl, but I don't know if Rosie could do it. Steve, y'all have produced some movies about the history of Phoenix, and they're short little segues. But boy, where could people go to find those?
Oh, well, you can go to Mayor Kate Gallego's website, just mayor.kategallego@phoenix.gov, and she has a page, and I have a sub-page on her page. And if you click on my page, all of the videos are right there.
On the history of Phoenix.
Yeah,
Steve Schumacher, official historian at City of Phoenix, and my good friend, Mr. Don Ryden, historic architect, preservation planner, and specialist. Don, Steve, thank you so much for joining us this hour.
My pleasure.
It's wonderful.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.